Who am I speaking with?
This is Ed Newman.
And Ed, you have a blog. What's your blog?
Yeah, it's at InsideTMT.com.
What does TMT stand for?
Talent Management Technology.
All right, awesome. All right, so you have a little bit of an issue with regards to the whole subject of talent communities. What's your issue with them?
Well, it goes back to the fact that Web 2.0, all the social technology that's been introduced in the last few years, the value of this, the shift, if you will, is really about interactivity. And everybody who's embraced the technology, at least for the most part, aren't really trying to have interactions. It's more about, just like we used to post and pray, we're basically using the technology to post jobs and fill requisitions, where the real opportunity is to get to know people and actually have conversations over extended periods of time. So the concept of talent community, at least the way I've seen it implemented, it's really nothing more than a microsite to capture contact information so that we can then spam the candidates with email blasts. We should be looking at this completely different. Let's forget about filling recs. Let's set up the technology so that we can just start making contacts, get to know people, have absolutely no goals for filling a job. My goal is to increase the number of people who are actively exchanging value, not just between me, the company, and the individual in the network, but peer-to-peer. That's what a real network is. That's a community, and very, very, very few organizations are doing anything like that.
All right, let me play a little bit of a devil's advocate here. So you say just build relationships with people, don't have any kind of goal of filling a specific position, but I'm going to be the CEO of the company. Goes, where's the ROI in doing that?
Well, sure. You're eventually going to fill jobs. So the way I look at it is this: if I'm going to hire somebody to work for me, right, as a hiring manager, I want to hire somebody that I know, that I have some history with, that I've gotten to know over a period of time, that I've had some number of real in-person interactions. And if I can hire people that I know, the quality goes to the roof. And I've had my own personal experience with this, building my own company. Anybody that I had known for more than a year or more relationship with, the performance and quality of those individuals were off the charts. Anybody that I hired that went through sort of a normal process over the course of a few months, where they submitted interest, we had a few phone calls, we did some references, we did some interviews, and made the hire, 50-50 at best, right? So the value is that if you build this community and you actually have a certain number of people that you know, I mean, recruiting and hiring, it's all timing, right? You never know when the timing is going to be right. So you have to have a population of individuals that you know, so that when positions come open, you'll find the timing with somebody from that pool. And so the ROI comes from the quality of hire, and it's not like that you don't eventually track, who did you hire? Here's the metric that I like to see, right? So instead of how fast did I fill a rec, I want to know for every hire, how many months did I know them before I hired them, right? Because if it's 3 or less, you're guessing, you're rolling the dice. So ROI comes down the road. If you focus too much on how many jobs do we fill from it, nobody's going to be committed to building the community. They're going to be trying to fill jobs, and they don't spend time on individuals who are not ready now to be hired.
Awesome answer. Love it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.